So what's barbecue without slaw? Slaw is everywhere and it goes amazingly well with barbecue. It's so easy to make it yourself, it's very easy. All I do is white cabbage, red cabbage, carrots, shallots, celery, and today I've just got a mayonnaise as our slaw dressing, but you can jazz that up with a little bit of white balsamic vinegar, things like that. You know, use a store-bought one if you want to, but it's very easy to make. So let's get in and show you what I do. So all we do is just finely slice the cabbage. Be carefully when you're doing it, you don't want to cut yourself. So just take out that core. Then with a nice sharp knife and very carefully, just finely slice. The thinner the slices, the better the slaw will work. So give you a bit of an idea. So you put that into our bowl, you can see it just all falls apart. Now we're looking at about 50-50 for white cabbage to red cabbage as a guide. Like a little bit extra of one to the other won't make any difference at all. Gives yourself a nice color. Once again, take out that core. Cut it down to make it a little bit easier. Once again, nice and thin, just be careful with your fingers. And then straight in on top of the red. So you can see in there, nice and mixed. A couple of bigger pieces, we'll get those out. That's my knife skills. Righto, other thing I like to add is carrot. So I just top and tail them. You can peel them if you like. What I like to do is cut them into a manageable piece. Then I cut them in half, because you don't want big chunks of carrot in there. And then from here, just cut them nice and thin. Once again, watch your fingers. If you've got a mandolin or something like that, you can definitely use that and cube these up nice and easy, and then just put them that way. And just get nice little chunks of carrot to go through there. Bigger pieces, smaller pieces, you can tell that's homemade. Get the rest of that in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember that. You're cooking at home. This is for your friends and family, or if you're anyone entertaining. Bit of nice color in there. Now, same as with the celery. So we'll just take the leaves off. These give a nice fresh bite to have in there. If you don't want a pen of celery, you can use apple. Green apple works really well. But just not going to last for long because it will go brown. But that's, you know, works perfectly as well. I just prefer celery. It's just nice and crisp on the taste, crisp on the bite, crisp on the taste, and just works really well. So cut them into nice small pieces as well. And chuck those in as well. So you can see, it's pretty rustic, it's you know, big and chunky, and it's going to be fulfilling. A little bit of shallots always go well in there. So I take the bottom off that, and then I'll just finely slice that up as well. And I go right up through the stalk, right to the top of the leaves, because they've all got that flavor as well. Put that in there. Now you can see that hasn't taken me very long at all. And we've got a pretty much nice little mix of coleslaw there. Now, so today all we're using is mayonnaise. So a little bit in there, not much. You don't want this to be really, really wet and sloppy. Once again, make sure your hands are clean when you're doing this. You should clean your hands all the time, but I know my hands are nice and clean now. And then just toss it around. So the slaw dressing should coat everything, but it shouldn't be like it's like drowning in it. And that's it. Like that, we have coleslaw.